Oh no! Our table is broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Weapons, shooting the bomb, mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
Oh, wow. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday.
It's Monday.
Before we start the show, we got to start with this. All right. Yeah, I was gonna take my hat off, but it's too cold out here. I was just like, wait, I should probably remove my cap. Buffalo Bills lost yesterday. Saturday feels like yesterday. Whatever, man. This is breaking tables. This is Epic B over here.
This is Tampa Neal over here.
This loss
is been a rough 2 days.
This loss is brought to you by Santini Law Firm. No, I'm just kidding.
But our show is brought to you.
This show is brought to you by the Santini Law Firm. Mafia, accident, injury, get a lawyer who understands Buffalo Mafia because he is Mafia. Attorney Frank Santini. Yep, the same guy that was on Hard Knocks that went through that table on national TV. He represents injured fans across the nation. If he's going to take a table shot for the Mafia, you know he'll take on insurance companies for you. The best part, you don't pay unless Santini wins. Call or text 888-645-3055. That's 888-645-3055. 888-645-3055. Past results do not guarantee future outcomes. Cases may be referred. This is a legal advertisement not affiliated with the Buffalo Bills, NFL, or HBO. Offices in Tampa, Florida, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. How's everybody feeling out there? How's everybody just... I didn't want to get into the McDermott thing yet. Let's talk about this game, bro. Let's just talk about this game and what we saw. We saw probably Josh Allen's fucking worst game ever. Referees, NFL, scripted. How do you feel, Neil?
I mean, you started it off perfectly. I think Allen played like absolute horseshit. There was a lot that just went wrong, and it's not the norm for him. And it's not like Denver played an amazing game. They didn't play like anything amazing. They didn't look any like, oh, it was like, oh, the best defense in the NFL. They didn't look like it. That's for damn sure. We just kept shooting ourselves in the foot over and over and over and over again. I'm like, what the flying fuck are you guys doing? It was very frustrating to watch because we should have killed them. We could have put 50 on that team.
We should have killed them, but that was McDermott's fault. Go on, Neil.
But I can tell you one thing.
What's up,
I'm
guys?
gonna
Everybody
play the lost.
commenting?
We had a lot of really stupid plays. I'm gonna put the one up that was the absolute dumbest and really the reason we lost this game.
No timeouts. Tried to load it up. Better head to the sideline if he wants another play. Oh, lost the football. That's why you never do that. It is picked up by the Broncos, and there's time on the clock. It's picked up by Key.
Like, what the fuck was that? That game literally lost us the game. We could have done absolutely nothing on that play. We could have kneeled it down. Allen didn't need to get a bunch of yards. He could have taken a fucking sack in that point. Anything but a turnover. Because we literally just, hey, here's free 3 points. And those 3 points proved to be detrimental. No overtime, nothing.
100%. 100%. I'm going to go with Josh Allen losing this game. I'm not going to blame the referees. I'm not going to blame James Cook fumbling the ball too. I just think there were some really bad throws in that game. Horrible throws. You can't put that on McDermott. You can't put that on Joe Brady. That's all Josh Allen. Love the man.
Joe Brady still sucks.
Joe Brady does suck. Imagine if he gets hired as the head coach. It's like
I might cancel my season tickets.
We might see like the only play in the playbook is wide receiver screens.
Fucking kill me now.
Oh my God. I
mean, I 100% agree that the refs in overtime were absolutely horrible. I mean, I just don't even know, man. I don't even know what the hell was going on there. I really don't. I don't know if they want them to win or what, but geez,
they get a call from Vegas.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
They get a call from Vegas. Come on, we need the money line. We need the money line, dude. Affect this game. How come people, one thing I don't understand, if the referees can determine who wins a game, like in such certain instances, right? And if this is a betting league, right? A betting event, why is there investigations going on to referees out there? Like boneheaded calls like that without even, had they reviewed it and looked at the rule book, we win the game.
I don't know why they didn't want to review it. I really honestly don't. And you know what? It's kind of one of those, if they have to play wrong, if we get the call wrong or something like that, this is a playoff game. There is no excuses to not review it. If you don't give the coaches the opportunity to review the thing, there's no excuses why you shouldn't be reviewing it. And I agree, Dave. You cannot win a game at all with 5 turnovers, or in my opinion, there was only 4 turnovers in that game. One of them was bullshit. Either way, you cannot win with 4 turnovers. You just cannot do that.
Walter, what's up, bud? I'm so depressed, I can't even get up. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys. After this one hit me hard, this loss hit me hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in tears. It's just like we put the team on a pedestal and they fail to meet that standard year after year. When it's like you have the perfect road to get to the Super Bowl. At least get there, get in the dance. And you can't even do that. We're cursed, dude. We're cursed. Thank God we're going to a new stadium next year. But it's definitely hit me hard. Definitely hit me hard. And it's
I agree. Yes, I didn't want to watch football. I didn't give a shit about the other games. I don't want to watch.
There are other games. There are other games.
Exactly. There were indeed other games on, and I wouldn't watch it.
I didn't even turn on TV, dude.
I watch movies and bullshit. Basically. But yeah, Brent's right here. The whole pass interference in the end zone. And you know what? If they don't want to call it on us, that's fine. Or they don't want to call it for us, that's fine. But don't call it against us on the next fucking drive. Like that. The consistency. And you know what? I think that's more has to do with anything than at all is consistency. If the refs were consistent and you made the same shitty non-call or the same shitty call on both sides or league wide or whatever, fans, announcers, everybody, coaches would have a lot better understanding of what the hell to expect. But it's a different call every game, every team, every play. It's like there's no consistency at all, and that I'm not calling for the downfall of the NFL, but I can tell you one thing: if there was ever going to be a downfall of the NFL, that would be it. You got to have consistency. It's just unreal.
Imagine this, Neil. Imagine with all these independent reporters nowadays. Imagine if they just somehow just ruffle up the feathers of the NFL. Who's really making these decisions? You can't have part-time referees determining billions of dollars on the gambling line. I get they're all lawyers, I get whatever, but something's got to give. I do want consistency as well, Neil. And it's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're just venting now. Had that last play not been called an interception, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But we got to have this conversation. Actually, we probably would have this conversation.
It's funny, Sean put this up. Even Sherman was like, I've never seen this call for the defense. I don't think I've seen, but like maybe one or two people that just hate the Bills say that was definitely a no catch. Like everybody's like, he goes, they got robbed on that play. I mean, even fucking Tyreek Hill put up a thing saying he's like, I feel for Buffalo on that call. I mean, like what at what point does something get done? Because
nothing. There's nothing.
These players play their asses off. Granted, I know they get paid a shit ton of money, but they play their asses off and work their asses off season, during season, everything. And some fucking clown that's got a day job as a personal injury attorney or fucking accountant somewhere comes in and throws a flag and doesn't really give a shit because it is what it is. He still has another job to go back to. And the teams are left sitting there, like just sitting there crying, upset, pissed. The referee just leaves. He's like, all right, later. Here's my report.
God, they should do press conferences.
See you next week.
They should do press conferences.
Damn right they should.
1,000%. I am.
Shavers would have been blasted in a press conference.
Holy shit. Take accountability.
No, here's my report. Here's my report.
Take accountability, NFL. Just, and it's weird because as Bills fans, we do this every fucking year. Every year at this point, we're doing the same exact thing, talking about the same exact thing, same exact issues. Nothing's getting done. So that's probably why Pagula wanted to do a restart. Brandon Bean, I know he was your boy. You guys were friends. I don't know what's going on internally. There's a lot of rumors. McDermott got fired. You got promoted. Start getting better assets for your team then.
Yeah, I think we do need to get some better assets on our team because I don't think I don't think that the faults of this team this year was McDermott. I still think he makes some stupid ass calls, but I just don't see this as on McDermott more than it is on Bean, to be honest with you. I like both of them. I don't think either one of them should have been fired, just so you know. I really honestly don't.
Look,
I do not like.
I've been team fire McDermott in the past, but I think he did it with what he had to play with. He did a hell of a job as a coach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he should have been fired this year or at this time, like the way it's just happened.
I mean, I listen to NFL Network or NFL Radio on Sirius, and they're all just blasting the Bills. It's the dumbest move they could have done. It makes no sense at all that this is the coach's fault. And I mean, I kind of agree. I should say I kind of agree. I agree. I think there's definitely been times where I'm like, fuck, should we go somewhere else? Like, should we try another route? Like, should we do something else? I mean, I've always looked at it as who out there is better. And there's been names thrown around like crazy, but
just
this is I actually put this up as a post yesterday. NFL should just tell us a script just so that I can, set my expectations. I would appreciate that. Sorry,
Marv Levy is available. No, we're not getting Marv Levy. He's way past his prime. Sorry.
I think Marv Levy is on more people's Google pools than head coaches list. That's fucked up.
So messed up, dude. What's going on, Jennifer? Bean should have been fired. This makes me sick. There's nobody out there that can do better with what he's given. Yeah. I mean, listen, I like Bean, and I also like McDermott, even though I wanted to fire him in the past few years. And I think what he had, honestly, Bean probably should have gotten fired with giving Josh Allen with those tools that he had to use, and McDermott utilizing both offense and defense. Mike Gronk, fire Bean, get Kevin Adams. And people who don't know hockey, he was the former GM of the Sabres. So definitely don't want
team right
now. Hey, Sabres are going to the playoffs now. Hopefully, knock on wood. I probably just cursed it, didn't I?
Yeah, shut up. Don't say anything yet.
Oh, man. Guys, thank you for that comment. Do not forget to hit that like button, hit that love button, or hit that sad button. Mike, yeah, we're all feeling the blues, brother. We're all feeling the blues. Blame it on everybody. Even Josh Allen. Even Josh Allen's not safe in this conversation. You all saw what he produced. How he produced. Yes, Josh Allen played like shit. Fumbles. Cook fumbles. Interception. Referees. I mean, it was just
pass interference calls. I will say the pass interference on White for the last one, the second one, I get that one, but the first one was just like, for real. That's the exact same play that you didn't call. I don't know if the referees have something on Brandon Cooks. They don't like him very much or what, but he couldn't get a call to go his way. Everything was going against him. I don't know. Kind of like Sean Hanahan's picks.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about something funny for a minute, and we can go back and trash it.
Funny real quick. Should I go right into it, hand? All right. Our picks for this last weekend are brought to you by, where is it? There it is. The Buffalo Legends Football Cruise, May 10th through May 16th, or I'm sorry, May 17th this year. Make sure you get on this. It is going to be a party on the sea with Bills Mafia, Steve Tasker, Thurman Thomas, Sal Capaccio, Don Beebe. Who else we got? Scott Norwood's going to be there. Fred Jackson's going to be there. So it's going to be a fun party on the sea. There's going to be a bunch of different events that are going to be going on. There's going to be a table breaking competition. This is the party that you don't want to miss, and it's going to be celebrating also Thurman Thomas' 60th birthday. So get on it, BuffaloFootballLegends.com. When you book, make sure you click on Breaking Tables podcast. So that's where you heard it from. So our picks for now. So me and Epic, actually, shit, no, it was not Sean I got to make fun of. It's Mike I got to make fun of more.
Oh,
Sean got one right. Sean did pick Seattle, so he did well with that one.
okay.
That's the only one he did well with, by the way. I want to make a joke so bad with that, Runk. So me and you, Brian, we both got 2 right. So we tied for the lead of this week. Now, Mike Runk, however, 0.
Oh, Mike.
0. A solid 0. In case you were wondering, that is 0 correct, not 1 pick correct. I hope he didn't play any parlays this weekend because sounds like he was be donating. I'll take my 50%.
So
you happy with your 50%?
I'm okay at 50%. I wish it was 75%.
I wish it was 75% too.
What can you do?
Our podcast would be a little different today.
Oh, man.
So I do have a question for you.
Yeah. What do you got?
If the Bills would have won, which I still think they should have on this last Saturday, and move on to the AFC Championship, take on the Patriots, and just throwing it out, if we lose the Patriots, does McDermott still get fired?
Oh, 1,000%.
I think so too.
That would make more sense than yesterday or Saturday. Sorry. And then Nix is out for the season, even though there's 2 games left.
So they're going to have like a Jeff Hostetler come in.
Doesn't that hurt even more knowing that the fucking Patriots are going to be the champion or be in the Super Bowl again?
Yeah, they're going to be in the Super Bowl again. That really hurts even more.
That's like, let's just add salt to the wound, Neil.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Fuck.
It is really frustrating.
We're all angry.
Lisa, we're definitely going to do something for that game itself. I know a few people that will be coming in town for that weekend. I'm sure we'll get something going on the 28th of February to watch the Sabres here in Tampa. So just keep in touch with Facebook. We'll put something up.
Yeah,
Fuck the Patriots.
I'm not watching anymore. Football's done for me. Don't even talk about football to me.
Don't care.
You know how many messages I got? Hey man, fuck! I didn't know they fired McDermott. You know, whatever, dude. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about the Bills anymore. Unless you're in my circle of group that we talk randomly about Bills and things that are funny. And if you and I do not talk about Bills, don't message me about the Buffalo Bills. Don't do it.
Wait, are you watching a game tonight?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm watching a game. Not NFL, it's a college football game. The University of Miami, baby, plays Indiana tonight, 7:30. That's why we had to move up the show. I'm watching that game.
I don't even give a shit.
Then I'm going to cancel my ESPN subscription.
Because later ESPN Plus.
Before my 30 days goes and they charge me again.
You can only do it for like 2 or 3 emails before they catch on.
Oh man. I just want to hit me hard, guys. Hit me hard. Been our whole lives, dude. Our whole lives. The only thing that we could kind of salvage this feeling is Josh Young get MVP.
Well, unfortunately, I would love to see that happen. I don't think it's happening, and I don't think he wants it to happen either. The last thing in the world, I think he wants an MVP trophy to go along with another not winning
abysmal season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not abysmal. He had still a decent season, but
the way he finished off, though, like
he was the team. He was the team, though. When you think Buffalo Bills offense, you think Josh Allen. That's it. I mean, James Cook, leading rusher. That's cool. That's awesome. Good for James Cook.
Mhm.
Josh definitely needed the help because who else does he have? We don't have a 1,000-yard receiver. And I get, the stats, which really don't matter, that our offense has been so much better with the guys that we have. Joe Brady, I think, did a good job. I think Joe Brady did a good job-ish,
So for stupid wide receiver screens.
Yeah, but this is what, first full year, second year? Second year? Yeah, second year as a offensive coordinator.
What a
Goddamn
dick.
Sean. I know.
Dude, just ban his ass.
I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Show. Oh man. Who do you think?
I would agree. I think it is going to be interesting to see what happens now with acquiring players. I mean, we all know McDermott liked specific type of players. I get that. And the coaches usually trying to do that as much as they possibly can. But I am curious to see what our team looks like next year. I can tell you one thing, just seeing some of the players' reactions, they're not too happy about this. Like, they're not happy at all about this. I think that worries me more than anything because you need your players on board. I just
Has Josh Allen
that
said
worries
it?
me.
Has Josh said anything? I don't think I've heard anything about Josh saying anything.
I have not heard him. Nobody said anything to him about him saying anything at all. There's an Instagram post, but it was also like 30 people that were involved in it, so it wasn't even him that put it up. He was yesterday at locker cleanout day. He was supposed to do an interview and did not.
So he knew.
I think that he did know.
Hey, Josh, you're the face of this franchise. What do you think about McDermott? What do you think happened at that phone call or meeting or, you're Josh Allen. What do you say, dude?
I mean, I can't imagine he was appreciative of that. Nobody likes losing a head coach. Nobody likes to be the guy that lost that head coach. And I'll tell you one thing. He that game he lost. Allen lost that game. It's call a spade a spade.
Yep. 100%. 100% of it is on Josh Allen.
I mean, he played like shit,
but we can't fire Josh Allen though. So
it's hard. It's hard to say that because you know what? He's done so much more to win us more games. But in the playoffs, we always knew that, you know what? Hey, we've always got Josh. He is the guy that's going to get it done no matter what. And it sucks that it just didn't happen. Wasn't supposed to be like this. My script, at least.
What do we do now, though? Who are the names potentially our new head coach that are floating out there, Neil?
Are you ready for the names? Because
by the way, if I'm Josh Allen in that meeting, I'm like, I love McDermott, but I just want to win because I've got a shelf life as a quarterback, 15 years, and I'm still in my peak. That's what Josh Allen's saying. So leave it up to you, but I'm sick of losing like this, even though I single-handedly lost this game.
Mm-hmm. So the list of head coaches that I've seen so far, it really sucks that this didn't happen 2 days ago because I can tell you my first name on the list would have been Kevin Stefanski. I think he got, well, it's Cleveland, and Cleveland, fucks up a wet dream. I think Kevin Stefanski was probably the best coach on the market, and I will say I would have rather have had him over John Harbaugh. So the Bills, the head coaches that I've seen so far that are on the top lists of fans. Obviously, Bean doesn't have a list out there, but no, Lindy Ruff is not going to be the coach, Mike. Thank you, though. Let me know your thoughts on Brian Dable. Did I lose you, Epic B? Either you're frozen or I'm frozen. Well, Epic B is frozen, I think. I know it's really cold in Miami, but I don't think it's that cold. He actually kind of looks like a what's it? The iguanas that get frozen whenever in the cold weather. Be funny to see him just fall over. Epic B for head coach. Yeah, Brian Dable is probably the top person on the list that I've seen. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm not opposed to that. However, he got the highest odds. The second highest one was what the hell's the guy's name from Seattle? I can't find my list that I had before. I had a really good list. Clint Kubiak, Seattle's offensive coordinator, was the second one on the list of who could possibly be the next head coach. High-powered offense, doing it with, I think, a lot of good players. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not quite sure how I feel about him being the top guy for a lot of people's offenses. It's a new head coach, and I'd be worried about putting a new head coach in. The other name on this list is Davis Webb. Kind of a surprise, not somebody that I would expect to see on this list. I'm sure we all remember him. He was a coach he was a QB for the Bills itself. He is currently the Broncos offensive pass coordinator and QB coach. Not quite sure that's ready for a head coach yet. What's up, B?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I don't know what's going on. My internet's a little wonky out here. Weird. So I guess I gotta finish with my phone.
Right on.
What I missed?
I know the coaching tree of Clint Kubiak. I know his dad. I know everything about it. I just worried about a rookie head coach. That's the only thing that I worry about as a rookie head coach. What are your thoughts, B?
I want some Kubiak, dude. See what he's doing over in Seattle. He's an offensive-minded guy. He's going to be the next hot thing, like Ben Johnson is to the Bears. I'm about Clint Kubiak.
That's what a lot of people seem to be about. I'm not opposed to Brian Dable. What are your thoughts on him?
I'm not opposed to Brian Dable either. Think about it this way. Brandon Beane knows Brian Dable. Brian Dable knows the team, knows the players, knows Josh, developed Josh. Man, if I'm McDermott, I'd be pissed if I found out that they hired Dable as a head coach. But I would not be opposed to it at all.
If you heard tomorrow that the Bills hired Joe Brady, what would you do?
I mean, I wouldn't be upset about it.
I would legit probably call the Bills and be like, let me just here's your PSL money and shove up your ass.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be upset about it, but I'd be disappointed. I'd be disappointed about it.
So pissed.
What's going on with my internet here, guys?
No, I agree with this. If they were to go after Kubiak, I would not be disappointed. If he brings in a big head coach and a defensive coordinator and an offensive coordinator, I think that's the way to go for him. That's the way that Sean McVay came in, and he was very successful. He actually brought in Wade Phillips, which is funny because Wade Phillips actually tweeted about the Bills.
I saw that.
I didn't know he knew how to use Twitter, but apparently he tweeted about the Bills.
Yeah, that was funny. He's like, what do you say? And I'm kind of paraphrasing here. There's no way the Bills fire somebody after winning a playoff game.
Yeah. I've seen this name a couple times, and at least I'm a hard no. I even made fun of my cousin for bringing this name up. I'm like, Nick Saban, he was great in college. I don't know if you remember him with Miami, but as a Bills fan, we loved him in Miami because he sucked so bad. He was horrible.
Bad. He was terrible.
So,
and he screwed over Miami.
Fans happy.
He screwed over Miami too.
Screwed him over big time. Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm not leaving. Fucking 2 days later, oh, I'm leaving. I'm going to fucking FSU. All right, I'm back up running here, guys. I'll be joining here in a bit.
Yeah, I'm I'm a hard no on the whole Nick Saban thing. I mean, there's other names that are out there, other big names that are out there that I'm not seeing discussed quite as much. Obviously Tomlin's out there. What are your thoughts on Tomlin?
I don't want another defensive coordinator.
He's not a defensive coordinator.
He's a defensive minded coach. I'm done with defensive minded coaches. I want just Josh Allen to have full reins. Whether they're an old offensive coordinator, offensive minded, or like Kubiak, offensive minded guy that's doing what he's doing over in Seattle right now.
I agree. I would say no to Tomlin too. Do agree with you 100%. This right here, Mike, I don't know where you've read this, but text that to me because I would like that too.
Oh, they were talking about that earlier. I would
100% like that. He said, he's come on and said that he's not going to take any NFL job. He likes being Notre Dame, but NFL coaching job. I'll tell you, going into a team right now, the Bills and Baltimore are the two jobs to get. Every other job is just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
I mean, at least I hope McDermott doesn't go to Miami. Well, I was made a joke about that earlier. Miami has hired a head coach, some poor schlub that we're going to destroy here in the next few years. Poor guy's going to get fired in 3.
Well, yeah,
But
Buffalo is probably the most desired location, knowing they have Josh Allen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's if you had to choose between Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen, everyone's gonna be like, I want Josh Allen. 9,000 out of 9,000 times. I don't know why I made that weird stat up, but 100% of the time they're going to go for Josh Allen. Yeah, Marcus Freeman. And
I would love that.
I'd be okay with that. Anthony, here you go. Let's put this one up. Marcus Freeman of the Bills might bring Dable to Buffalo too as the offensive coordinator, which they do have ties. Mm-hmm. And I would absolutely I'd be okay with that. I'd be like, let's fucking go. Yeah. That's going to get me over the hump. Right. And no doubt about that would be the probably best move that they could do. But being Bills fans, they'll probably hire Kevin Adams.
Well, per Kevin Adams, it's going to be hard because we don't have palm trees. Guys never living that one down, that's for sure. What about Mike McCarthy? Super Bowl winning coach. Did I lose you again? Yeah, we lost him again.
Oh, geez. I had him muted the whole time. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
I wouldn't do Mike McCarthy. I don't know. If you're going to take a chance on somebody, yes, he did win a Super Bowl, but if you're going to take a chance on somebody, take a chance on just a young, brilliant, offensive-minded coach. They'll take Josh Allen to the next level. That's why I'm not opposed to Dable. I'm not opposed to Dable at all. Because the Bills aren't going to skip a beat because Dable knows that environment, that culture that was established with him and McDermott.
I think Dable would probably bring a little bit more out of Allen too, because I think that Dable was always like tough, more of a tougher coach itself. But he also gets excited. Like he gets excited on the sidelines. So,
and maybe he was just held back by McDermott.
Well, he went to the Giants and sucked it up pretty. I mean, his first year there, he did good, but after that, it was horrible.
We're not getting Jim Schwartz. He's
as DC. I take him as DC.
Yeah, as a DC, 100%.
Yeah.
We had the best, one of the best defenses with Jim Schwartz. And
All right, what about what about Belichick?
No, that's a hard no. That's a hard no. I don't want anything to do with or hear about Jordan Hudson and Belichick drama every fucking day. No. Stay away from that one, Neil.
Hard no?
Hard no. That is absolutely fucking hard no. And I'm not even going to ask you that question. What would you think?
Because you already know that I'm a hard no also.
I wouldn't give a shit if you said anything other than no. You would have been booted from the broadcast.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's names that, you've heard every name in the book brought up today. Like, no, not Belichick, no. Let's face reality, Belichick has only been good because of Brady.
How about Gruden? That's another name floating around.
They're not going to hire him. I know everybody keeps bringing his name up, but nobody's going to – Brandon Beane's not going to be like, hey, Terry, I think we should hire Gruden. I know he's suing you, but I think we should hire him. No. No. Until that shit gets settled, and I'll tell you one thing. No, it's not happening.
Yeah, there's not one team that's going to pick him up.
Nobody's picking him up. And he's probably going to win his lawsuit, too.
He probably will. That's why nobody's heard about it or anything about that lawsuit. Oh, man. So what do we do from here?
Bill Belichick taking his girlfriend down the Chippewa. That'd be pretty funny. Fitzpatrick. What about Fitzpatrick?
No.
Come on, he'll go out there. He won't even wear his shirt. He'll be like, fuck it.
Coaching without a shirt. That's good. It's cool for likes, but not for Super Bowl. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you know what? Fitz has a good gig. He's not leaving that. Being a head coach.
Oh, you never responded. Mike McCarthy. What about you?
I wouldn't be opposed to Mark McCarthy. He's won a Super Bowl. He's got experience. He can bring something to the Bills that, a lot more experience to the Bills, which I think they need. I worry about a rookie head coach. And the reason I worry about a rookie head coach is because I lived through 17 years of rookie head coaches. And all of them failed miserably. They lasted 2 years, 2 games. I mean, that's my biggest worry about hiring a rookie head coach is that 17 years.
What is everybody in the chat saying? Jim Kelly is head coach, Thurman is OC, Bruce is DC. There you go. Andre Reed as
no, why not? What the hell?
I mean, at this point, Rex Ryan was not a rookie. Bring him back. No, his feet escapades are over with.
I've heard the Indiana coach names brought up before for other teams, but obviously that was before we had an opening. College coaches always scare me.
Yeah, no.
Because they don't usually have very much success. The exceptions have been Pete Carroll, who cheated on his team and bailed, and Jim Harbaugh, who cheated on his team and bailed.
Yeah.
So,
like Saban,
maybe when Indiana's head coach cheats on his team and bails, we'll talk about it.
Like Nick Saban may have been great in college football, but he was terrible in the NFL.
Horrible. A lot of coaches are. It's completely different environments. If Indiana wins and Bills hire him, how would you feel?
That'd piss me off.
Mike McDaniel. It's too cold for Mike McDaniel.
Oh no, it's not. He wishes it was colder.
He does wish it was colder.
I mean, he does. He's a good offensive minded coach, right?
I know he was. And he scared the shit out of me too whenever we brought him in because there was another rookie head coach. Vinny Testaverde. Now we're just throwing names of players out.
Frank Wright. How about Frank Wright?
Let's fucking bring. I don't know about Frank Wright. let's bring Vinny. Let's bring what's up? Who's a good quarterback back in the day? Let's bring him in. The hell, what we got going on?
Is Steve Young still alive?
Steve Young, bring him in.
Oh,
Give Joe Montana a call. What the hell?
I mean, everybody's going to be
Rudy.
wanting
Why the fuck?
to go
Why
to-
not? Let's bring Rudy in too.
Rudy wants to go.
Rudy.
Rudy, the actual person, or the actor who played also in Lord of the Rings? That same Rudy?
Yes.
What's his name?
I did get my resume all set to send in, my highlights. Obviously, I'm a one-time fantasy football league champion. Co-host of a Bills podcast, was pretty good at Tech Mobile back in the day. Fucking got it.
I was undefeated at NFL Blitz. I should throw in my resume.
Hey.
What we doing this play? What we doing this play, Coach Van Fleck? We're doing a Hail Mary every game, but we're on the 1 yard line. We're like, Hail Mary, bitch.
Alan's got an arm. It doesn't matter.
Got an arm.
For the record, I actually applied for this job too. Give Butch a call. See what he's done.
For the kids.
He'll be there for the kids, is right.
It's going to be
Wide
a tight
receiver
end
screen. No, wide receiver screens.
tight end coach, Butch Roll, Dr. Butch Roll. Oh, man.
B, you look like you're bundled up for a wintry day.
Yeah, because it's 59 degrees outside. I'm in my outdoor studios. And I still I keep asking my wife if I can buy a portable heater, and she goes, "Why? You only use it twice. You'd only use it twice a year." I'm like, "Well, those 2 times are going to be really warm." Oh, you guys don't know how bad we have it down here in Florida. Tampa Neal's going to wake up with it's probably going to snow in Tampa tomorrow.
In the 30s, man.
Yeah, that's snow weather.
That's not okay. It was funny when your internet was all messed up and everything. You were completely frozen. So I'm like it kind of looks like an iguana that fell out of a tree at this point.
Brian, please do not fall from a tree. Sean said you should invest in the internet, not a heater. I got the best internet out there. I don't know what the hell happened. It's fucking weird.
You're outside. The internet doesn't go that far.
It's too cold. The cold particles are like, no internet for you. You fucking iguana. Well, man, I got nothing else to say, dude. I mean, I'm still torn that we lost. Nothing we do.
Here's a thought.
Up soon.
Well, why don't we trade for Kyle Shanahan? I think that'd be a great idea, except we probably have to trade Josh Allen for Kyle Shanahan. And that's not in the books.
I would give a first for Kyle Shanahan.
Well, so would I, but if you're San Francisco, they're gonna give a hard fuck you.
Can he just quit? It's like, Kyle, quit, bro.
Well, yeah, but he has another year on his deal.
Yeah, I mean, he can quit. It's like, I quit.
Next year.
I quit. Oh, we still have to buy his contract, though, don't we?
So buy his contract out.
So have him quit. We'll buy his contract out, dude.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. That's just not the way that it goes.
Why not? Everything else in the NFL is fucking screwy and nobody knows the rules, or they keep changing and adapting.
Well, the referees definitely don't know the rules.
The ones who are supposed to know.
The simplest ones, like, a catch.
And I don't even know what the schedule is going to be like in this off season, guys. It is off season. Let's call a spade a spade. It is off season. I don't know what our schedule is going to be like, Neil. Maybe we pop on every so often. Maybe we don't. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. We just got to get over this fact that we're not playing next week. Maybe we'll pop on when we hire a coach. Talk about that for an hour.
Probably. Did you see McDermott's little goodbye thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to
That was
kind of just
classic.
paraphrase it. It was great. McDermott, we all know, class act guy. Love the guy. Everything. Gonna miss him. For nearly a decade, I've had the opportunity to wake up every morning as a head coach of the Buffalo Bills, which has truly been a gift. I want to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to the Pagula family, the Bills organization, and the fans that allow me to live out the dream of being a head coach in the NFL in this incredibly special place. I'm proud and humbled to have worked alongside an amazing staff of players who shared their lives and poured their hearts and souls out into winning football games and making a positive impact for our community. The community graciously embraced not only me, but my family, in some ways helped raise our children over the last 9 years. For that, I say thank you to all the teachers, coaches, friends who we met along the way. City of good neighbors, we love you. We will miss Buffalo. Bills Mafia, you are one of one. It has been a joy and an inspiration to witness your passion and commitment firsthand. I always wanted our teams to play the same level in toughness and grit as to true Buffalo that you demonstrated every day. God gave me my family an incredible opportunity, and we will cherish this the rest of our lives. Yet we know He had that plan. God bless, Sean McDermott.
I mean, yeah, like I said, in the past I wanted to get him fired, but I just didn't think today was the right time. But I see what McDermott, Bean and Pagula want to do, because obviously there had been some sort, because before it was Bean and McDermott, both of them were answering to Pagula.
Correct.
And don't know what happened. Something probably happened where Bean's like, sure, you want to deal with both of us? Why don't you just deal with one of us? Sure, but you got to fire your buddy. Bean's like, my job over his job. My job is more important than McDermott. Sorry, McDermott. I'll stab you in the back, and I'll go draft another first-round draft bust.
Oh, so are you one that thinks Bean should have been fired?
I think both should have been fired. If you're going to fire one, fire both. But I like Bean.
I don't think either one of them.
I don't think either one of them should have been fired. No. But if one's going to go, you got to get rid of the other one. Because he is part to blame for this team, for this roster. Unless there's something going on that we all don't know about. Bean did get Allen. Yes, that is correct.
This is one thing that has been discussed about today is McDermott did talk about bringing other players in. That didn't happen. He did bring it up in the press conference a couple times. I'm sure that Bean didn't like that.
What did he say? I didn't even. All I read was about how he's got Buffalo back.
It was just about how there are, the players we have in the roster, I guess. That's all we can do. There's other players available, and we couldn't get them in here. I mean, I know Bean likes his draft picks. He doesn't like trading them away. Should we have made a trade this year? I don't know. I would have given up a first-round pick in 2026 for Jalen Waddle. I'll tell you that for sure. After hearing that's what the asking price was, absolutely would have given that up. Bean apparently offered him 2027.
You got to understand that these guys know the inner workings of their organization, knowing that this could potentially be a restart year, even though we called it in playoffs or in preseason. Super Bowl or bust. Super Bowl or bust. So, who's next? Who wants to add misery?
Fuck referees.
Fuck the referees. It's your fault. Josh Allen played like shit. Referees.
So, all right.
Well,
that's all
I guarantee Brandon Bean getting promoted. This is knowing very well that he's sitting pretty close to that edge. I think it's time for him. Like, yep, this could be my last year. Let's get crazy.
I mean, usually a GM gets to pick 2 head coaches. In all reality, he has not picked a head coach yet.
That is true.
He is a wizard with the salary cap like no other. We all know this.
Yep.
So we'll see what he does whenever he picks his first head coach. Because I can tell you this year we went 12-5 and went to the divisional round of the playoffs. Anything less than that is already going to be seen as a failure of a season.
Yep. I mean, you have the best quarterback in the NFL, the best running back in the NFL, and you're telling me
new state-of-the-art stadium.
And you're telling me Denver's a better team? Get the fuck out of here.
Might go timeout.
I really think it's going to be Kubiak, guys. Kubiak or Dable. Those are the 2 names that I think
it's going to be either Kubiak or Dable. I would agree with you. However,
I'd rather have Kubiak.
I would not
Dable
mind Marcus Freeman, just so you know.
I wouldn't mind that either. With Dable as the offense coordinator, I think that would probably be the best option.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, what else you got?
I got nothing else, dude. I'm done.
I got nothing else. All right.
I'm cold. I'm gonna go sit inside or grab a jacket.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go finish eating.
I'm starving. I'm gonna go eat some food too.
Pete Carroll.
No, I don't want Pete Carroll. Dude,
no, I don't want Pete Carroll.
Mike, get out of here, dude.
All
right, everybody. I think we're done. We're here. We're here fucking crying like we do every year. Same situation, same feelings, same blame. Maybe a restart is needed. Let's go. Tampa Neal, take us home, bud.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Pay attention to our Facebook, Twitter. We will definitely put out when we're going to be doing shows. The shows will be obviously a little more scarce. Don't be surprised if we just pop on when we hear a coach getting hired. Epic B might be at work. I might be on a boat. So make sure you pull us up. The live ones are going to be on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter/X. If you missed the live version or you just are dying, you haven't heard our voices in a while, make sure you listen to us wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, whether it's Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Samsung Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, tell your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Epic B.
I would not recommend that. Unless it's Frank Santini.
Mike, work on your pecs better.
Mike sucks. Oh my God. Super Bowl next year, folks. All good. All good in the hood. We love you all. Everyone, all y'all. Thanks for tuning in week in and week out here on Breaking Tables Podcast. We love you guys. I swear to God, we love you guys. Why do you want to do it? Or I'll say it. Bye. Go Bills. Love you. Super Bowl next year. Bye.